sorry to make you repeat that. What do you think the first things you're going to do on this?
We got to run new fuel lines on it because they're all old and dry rotted.
Yep.
We got to put a new battery in it.
Okay.
All new filters, oil. Battery cables are going to get upgraded.
Mm-hmm.
I got 2 new front tires on order. I went with the V61 5 ribs.
Yep.
I think they'll look pretty cool.
These things are pretty shot.
Yeah,
Pretty shot. Coming apart.
There long.
Nope. We've got the front end hydraulic ports.
Yep, those are made to run power angle blade.
Cool. Is that for any other attachments besides the...
Not that I know of,
Okay.
but I could be wrong.
Yep. Well, very good. I think until these guys get into it more, we won't know too much more, but then we'll be sure to cover it. Signing off. All right, Michael. We were noticing that the sheet metal was pretty tore up on this thing. Tell us about what we've seen.
Yeah, I believe it's just from the diesel vibration over the course of time, and it's pretty funny too because it's cracked in the same spot on each side of the fender pan here.
Right along here.
Yep.
Right.
It's the same thing on both sides.
And then the bolts are missing.
Yeah, I'm not sure why there's no bolts in there.
Right. The other side too.
Yep.
I believe the bolts are missing.
Also has no screws holding the cover on here.
No screws for that either. So the thing would seriously vibrate now, that's for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna have to weld them up and
Yep.
fix those cracks.
Got some serious crack in there. Gonna terminate them with drilling and whatever else. I don't know, some kind of isolation maybe. Who knows? Well, we'll see. All right, very good. There's nothing going on over there. Is it a turkey? I don't know what it is. It's hard to listen over top of the jumper. What is it? Shh. Is it a turkey? I thought I heard a turkey. Maybe.
I think it looks stock to me.
Something sizable.
Knew that they wouldn't be able to get this thing going without. This is, of course, what should be in here anyway, or a big solenoid, you know.
Yep.
But all right, let's make one up. We got terminals now. You're going to be cutting. You're going to be crimping. And I think it's probably plenty long. We can always add 2 inches to it
Yeah,
if
we
you
can
want.
keep it the same length.
And this is a little generator.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
alternator.
It's an alternator.
Well, let's say this. Yes, I believe that's a regular alternator.
It makes sense
Because
because
we got the regulator
yeah,
over here. So,
I think if it were a generator, it would probably be larger.
yeah, so definitely alternator.
Yeah.
We just got the regulator, so. Yeah.
And definitely not the starter generator set up like the other
No.
Cobbs. We got a dedicated starter there, and yep.
All right. Here's your. We're gonna go with. That's 2 gauge black Michael and I got one.
You guys are making up a new battery cable.
Yep.
Shrink wrap
2 gauge.
gauge. Do it.
Okay.
All right. We'll install that one and we'll cut the power one loose.
Do you want to get rid of this rusty star washer?
Yeah. Ugly. Let's get rid of it and put a new one in. What's 5/16? I'll get one. 5/16 should have. put that up against the block, Michael, so when you tighten the bolt, it doesn't want to turn the cable. So obviously it.
Okay. All right.
I think it's good.
Yep. Taped up in the harness. I don't think they would do this type of work.
I mean, we've had to do it. We've had to put those relays on the zero-turn mowers because this system, shame on them if they didn't do it. What I think we'll do, Michael, is we'll put a separate lug on and stack it on the starter instead of crimping it in there. Let me get your pliers and cut it.
Yep.
It's supposed to fit. Supposed to go.
It's already shrunk.
All right.
Got the flare on the end of those copper lugs.
Hmm.
Easier cable insertion, not necessarily easier shrink.
Yeah.
Good.
Yep.
To actually cut, if you want, Michael, nip that off and then strip it.
Yeah, it looks like it's
Right,
on
just
the
from
end.
sitting around.
It's good because we don't need it quite that
Right.
long.
Yeah, I got a lot of use out of my Harbor Freight.
Yeah, the cable cutters.
Yep.
Yeah, they're not bad. If you limit them to cutting aluminum and copper cable,
True.
what they're supposed to cut.
Right. Steel is a little bit
Right, steel might be a
beyond
little
its
hard on.
capabilities.
Yeah, it's all set.
Here we go. Good?
Yep.
All right. Let me heat up the gun here.
This one went over better.
Yeah, because I hit the other one. Flip her around, just keep turning. I think we're good. Looks nice. All right. Let's go to the next one. Spinner. Bring it up this way, bringing it back to you a little. Yep, keep going. I hope we're good. Can't complain about that. All right. Now we'll get you a lug for the other wire here. Unless we want to. I think we're going to replace. She looks a little ugly.
Yep.
What do you think, Michael? 3/8 nut driver. Get you a new piece of wire. Let's do it. Do it nice, so we don't have to do it twice. Is that it? What it is?
Got to do it twice anyway, but
Yeah, we'll be doing it twice anyway, even if we do it.
twice at minimum. Well, that was a nice deep nut driver. I didn't think it was. I didn't think it was going to go on.
It worked out perfect.
That's good.
All right, I'll leave that here for Michael to cut the length. We need 5/16 on one side, number 10 on the other.
See what it looks like under here.
Does anybody know what the forecast is this week coming?
I think it's supposed to be in the 70s.
And sunny, or
I'm not sure.
Would be nice to get some sunny days. Get over here and do some electrical on a flatbed.
Guess it's a good thing we replaced it.
Yeah,
Looks pretty bad.
a little bit of vibration, a little bit of UV. Who knows? What all else?
Yep.
Yeah. Now, here's your wire. I'm going to get you a 5/16.
Looks like Jumper's looking for a comfortable place to call his own for a few minutes. Making a comfortable bed over there. There he is. He's at the limit of his travel today. So we didn't want him wrapping around certain things over here, so. But he's happy. He's a happy boy. He's happiest when he has something to chase or guard against, or herd or something. I don't know. All of what he likes to do. Were you shooting for a startup today, or some kind of?
Probably not.
Yep.
Get the fuel filter out of the jar there. We got to put new lines on it. So
That's right.
before we may crank it over we haven't cranked it yet,
Okay.
but I'm not gonna start it just to make sure electrically it either works or it doesn't.
Yeah.
Let's see, negative. I'll just hold it here to make sure nothing goes bonkers. I mean, you should be able to crank over it on a tractor. Safety switches, maybe.
Your oil thing lit up for a second.
No PTOs are on, right? Here. Okay, there's a fuel pump, so that's a connection. I know that thing's hydro, but let's see. Nope, showing a load when you turn it like it doesn't want to turn. See the amp meter?
That should be the glow plugs.
Oh, okay, you're backwards
No.
now. All right. And no crank mode.
See, the key switch I think's acting up because look at.
Okay. Why don't we put just for hoo-ha's, I'll leave this here. Let me get my remote start button and we'll put it just to see if the engine cranks on the start. Apparently we're probably not getting power down there.
Yeah, it's working now. Key switch is a little funky.
Worn out, you think? Just
Yeah, that or it's corroded from sitting around. It's not running the fuel pump all the time. Working right now. It's off again. I think it sounds like there's fuel in the tank, but I didn't see any fuel in it.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get on this. I'll take this wire off of here. Put this one on the starter. Just so we don't have to jam screwdrivers across things and make all kinds of sparks, burn things. All right, let's see if it wants to spin. Okay, we got a tighter connection here we need. That one good, ground. There we go. Okay. It does spin over. Very good. That's all we want today.
okay.